Hey, what's good? Coach Collin Castellaw back with another episode of NBA Breakdown here on NBA Playmakers, and today we're taking a deep dive into Kawhi Leonard's offensive game.
Back comes Middleton, goes behind the back and lost it. Lowry with the steal. He has Giannis behind him, gets to Leonard. He stuffed a facial by Kawhi Leonard.
All right, so Kawhi has been an absolute offensive beast, and this season he really took a massive jump when it comes to his offensive skill development, really becoming that go-to lights-out scorer. So today what I wanted to do is walk you through some of the reasons why he's been scoring so efficiently and scoring at such a high level. All right, so the first thing that's really helped take Kawhi's game to the next level is his shot creation, his step backs, his pull backs, all those kind of different moves that he's got to get to the open space and knock down shots over a defender. Now in the past, Kawhi hasn't necessarily always had this in his game, but through development, he's really started to take a jump to that next level. So you'll notice that if he's on an island, if he's ISO'd, or if he's attacking in some sort of delayed transition, he's always got that separation he can come back to. So from an offensive skill standpoint, shot creation is really that final puzzle piece for Kawhi Leonard, and he has absolutely mastered it and put it into his game, and you're seeing it on full display.
If you're the Magic, all you want is the kind of passion that Jordan is playing with from everybody else.
Leonard again, and he's fouled.
This guy is something else.
So the next thing that has really set Kawhi apart is his tempo attack. Now a lot of times players just attack at full speed. They go as hard as they can, as fast as they can at all times. So one thing that you'll notice about Kawhi is he really dictates tempo and goes from slow to fast exceptionally well. So it doesn't matter if he's coming out of a pick and roll or if he's ISO'd on the wing, he's really gonna kind of make the defender move at his speed instead of being sped up to move at the defender's speed. And it's the slow to fast gear shift change that really has the defenders at Kawhi's mercy, because it doesn't matter how they defend him on the perimeter, because he's always got that gear he can punch it into and get a quick lane towards the basket. So the next time you're watching, really pay attention to Kawhi's shoulder levels, how it can go from high to low extremely quickly. 1 minute he's high, kind of dancing with the basketball, and the next split second he's dropped low and he's in attack mode getting towards the basket. The next thing that really sets Kawhi apart from a ton of other players is his controlled transition game. Once he gets out on the fast break, Kawhi doesn't get sped up or rushed, a lot like we talked about his tempo control earlier. And in transition is one of the times when a ton of players really feel like they need to go as fast as they can and really get to the basket as quick as they can, right? But if you watch Kawhi, he knows that sometimes the controlled transition or the delayed transition actually work in his favor. So a lot of times you'll see he'll push in transition, then he'll slow up, he'll let things develop inside of the paint, let defenders fly out to shooters, open up those lanes, and then attack towards the basket. You can almost think about it like the old story, the tortoise and the hare. Faster isn't always better, and Kawhi is a master at knowing when to turn on the jets and when to slow it up to let the lanes open.
Leonard drives inside, layup, banks it home, and the foul.
Okay, so we've talked a ton about Kawhi's skill and his offensive game that he's developed, but one massive advantage that he has over a ton of players is his strength and his finishing through contact. Anytime he gets in the lane, he's a master at using just a little nudge with his body or absorbing that contact from the defender to go up and finish through for the bucket. And because of this, as a defender, you really have limited options of how you're going to guard Kawhi. If you give him space, he's gonna knock down a jumper. If you try to get in his grill, he's gonna go by it. And because of this strength, if you try to bump him or rough him up, he's not gonna have any of that, and he's still gonna finish the bucket and probably get to the free throw line as well. So the next time you're watching, really pay attention to how much Kawhi uses his shoulders to either initiate contact or absorb contact and still be able to get to the basket for the easy finish.
Of the inbounder here, if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and then head to the comment section down below and let me know what sort of breakdown you want to see next. We're on pretty much everything off request, so leave it down below and hopefully we'll be able to get to it. And if you're new to NBA Playmakers, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, because me and a bunch of other fire creators are bringing you content that you're not going to want to miss. All right, again, I'm Coach Collin Castellaw. This has been NBA Breakdown, and I'll see you next time.